Welcome to Council in Brief. I'm your host, Mirchaye Sahlu. Recently, members of the Planning, Housing, and Parks Committee, led by Councilmember Andrew Friedson, hosted a press conference to discuss the enactment and anticipated impacts of a bill that would require the executive branch to submit an affordable housing feasibility study to the council for certain projects.
This council's commitment to affordable housing and to making sure that we are taking advantage of every available resource we have. And one of the best resources that we have, one of the most important resources that we have in county government is land. But we can't address it. We can't make an impact in terms of making housing more available for more people if we don't have more housing available for more people. And so what this is going to do is allow us, using the county's resources, using the county's land, to provide more opportunities for more people. And in these projects, the county is in control. We can provide the type of affordable housing that we want in so much as we're willing to commit the resources to make it happen.
Housing that will impact people who are making $30,000-$40,000 a year, that will bring more transparency to our county, working towards more deeply affordable housing.
Best way to reduce cost is to use free land and actually build apartments and townhomes or whatever other types of housing units are needed on those properties.
It's one thing to have affordable housing, but making sure people can afford the community they live in. That's making sure that they can access resources like libraries, recreation centers, and other things is also part of not just making sure we have affordable housing, but we have affordable communities.
I think this is a great opportunity to really look at how the county can put skin in the game in terms of really creating affordable housing, deeply affordable housing, as Councilmember Fanny Gonzalez stated.
The housing crisis is something that a lot of students are facing directly. That means students who go home and genuinely don't know if their parents are going to be able to afford to live in the community. Montgomery County boasts that we are such a diverse, inclusive community, but we need to continue legislation and work that is going to ensure that these people have a place within our community, and that starts with affording housing.
February is Black History Month, and in keeping up with that, the council hosted its annual Black History commemoration, with this year's theme being Black Resistance.
This year's theme of Black Resistance recognizes African Americans' resistance to historic oppression in the pursuit of self-determination and equality. And it explores how members of the Black community have resisted and persisted through historic and ongoing oppression.
Happy Black History Month to everyone, to my colleagues, and to everyone assembled here today. You know, I think this is one of the most important Black History Months we've had in a long time. Black history is under attack. I'm thankful I live in a county and a state that does want to tell the story. Not only wants to tell it, wants to celebrate it, and wants to use it to inform how we do our work.
I would like to highlight the importance of political representation. Having a seat at the table offers the ultimate form of resistance, as it guarantees the voice of the communities who are leading the resistance are represented.
The commemoration included a proclamation presentation and a special video highlighting Black leaders who have made strides locally and nationally through different forms of resistance. And finally, Councilmember Gabe Albornoz introduced legislation that would require gas stations in Montgomery County to post the credit price of regular gasoline.
There's a state law that requires that the minimum price of gas per gallon be listed, which is the number that we see as we are driving to various gas stations. But that number is somewhat misleading because it does not include the charges related if you use a credit card. And AAA Mid-Atlantic has confirmed that over 90% of people in our region, myself included, utilize a debit card or credit card to purchase their gasoline. And so when you reconcile your statements at the end of each month, you'll notice a discrepancy between what is being advertised as the gas price and what you are in fact paying.
A public hearing on this bill is scheduled for February 28th. That does it for this edition of Council in Brief. I'm Mirchaye Sahlu. Thanks for watching.